Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. If you love the Second Amendment, smash that Second Amendment subscription right down below and join this growing freedom family. I'll bring you news every day, just like the news I'm going to bring to you today. If you were watching the very long hearing in which the FBI and Secret Service were grilled by Congress yesterday that I had live on the channel, you might have heard Senator Marsha Blackburn from here in Tennessee confront the new acting director Rowe of the Secret Service, who took over after Kimberly Cheadle quit last week. She grilled him on this since deleted email by a counter sniper within the Secret Service that was bad. Bad look for them. And I'm going to show you the little back and forth between them because he came off as a pompous ass. But I have the email, and I'm going to read it to you. Before I jump into it, I want to remind you all that Blackout Coffee has a new product dropping this coming month here in August. It's our new ready-to-drink cold brew lattes. We have regular cold brew latte and blueberry cold brew latte, and they are in a can. Just pull them out of the fridge, pop the top, and chug them back. Bob is your uncle. If you want to order them, you can pre-order them right now at blackoutcoffee.com/GNG. I know you've heard it before. And not only do we have our premium instant coffee, as well as all of the cool coffees we've had, and our flavor of the month and roaster choice of the month, which changes regularly. blackoutcoffee.com/GNG. Thank you for your support. All right, let's get into that email that a counter sniper within the Secret Service put out, and the Secret Service decided to delete off the servers because it was a bad look for them. This was sent on Monday, July 29th at 10:34 p.m. and it was sent to all uniformed division members. It says, "Thank you for the backing and support. I am not stopping until 5 high-level supervisors, one down, meaning Cheadle who quit, are either fired or removed from their current positions. This agency needs to change. If not now, when? The next assassination attempt in 30 days? Because we all should expect another attempt to happen before November. We've exposed our inability to protect our leaders due to our leadership. The technicians who worked on July 13th, 2024 in Butler, Pennsylvania did their job with their hands tied. Secret Service supervisors knew better, and the foot soldiers working made the best of a bad situation that resulted in a civilian death and a near miss of the protectee and our technician shooting and killing the suspect. I know many look at the counter sniper team as guys who sit on the roof and don't do much. But our responsibility, our mission, is not about protecting an empty White House located at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. It's about preventing and stopping another JFK-style assassination in whatever city that may be. Sadly, we have fallen short for years. We just got lucky and looked good doing it. I have conveyed these thoughts to not only supervisors, to include the current captain within the counter snipers, but those responsible for training us, only to be brushed off as if those with less experience somehow knew more than me. The team I was once proud to be a part of is something I have to now somehow hide as I move into my next career. Who wants to hire a United States Secret Service counter sniper guy who failed? That's the public perception I'm now faced with. The U.S. Secret Service counter sniper team is a stain I will never be able to cleanse. Some of us take our job and responsibility seriously, deadly serious. I may be overzealous, but after 7 years in the Marine Corps as an NCO and 20 plus years on the United States Secret Service counter sniper team, failure is not an option. And on July 13th of 24, we failed. Not because of commitment or sense of dedication, but because our supervisors, aka leadership, knew better and thought our concerns were less than important. The motto of the U.S. Secret Service is CYA, cover your ass. And every supervisor is doing it right now. Those are some pointed words from somebody on the inside. and I'm glad this got out. We've seen the only information that's come out of this has been the whistleblowers on the inside getting a hold of people in the media, like the Dan Bonginos, the Fox News personalities, and the like. And I don't know if you guys watch Dan Bongino, he's one of our Blackout Coffee guys, but Dan he was a Secret Service agent under the Clinton campaign, but he has said that this guy Roe is worse than Kimberly Cheadle was. So instead of taking a step forward when she resigned, they actually took a step back by putting this boob in charge. Here's the back and forth between now acting Director Roe and Senator Marsha Blackburn. My Massachusetts came out there. It was a telling little back and forth, and he wanted to get the feels out. Check it out.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Thank you to each of you for your patience and for being here today. Director Rowe, I want to come to you first because a counter sniper has decided to speak out about the culture at your agency, and I think it is very telling. And he sent an email, and I'm going to quote from that. If this agency needs to change, and if not now, when? The next assassination in 30 days? But here's what I want to talk with you about, because in this email, he says, and I'm quoting again, the motto of the USSS is CYA. And every supervisor is doing it now. That's the end of his quote. So you're the guy in charge. And you're one of those supervisors. You've been a career guy there at the Secret Service. The public has lost trust in the ability to execute the mission, to protect. And I want to know how you feel about the fact that employees in your agency are worried about covering their behind and not worried about protecting a former president.
Thank you, Senator. So I am hurt by that email, but not in the way you think I'm saying it. I'm hurt because my people are hurting right now. We need them.
Then why did somebody delete the email?
I'll get back to you on that, Senator.
The agency deleted the email.
But may I address your question?
Yes, please.
And I will get back to you as to whether
Yes.
the email was deleted or not. My agency is hurting. Emotions are raw. I actually want to hear more from that UD officer, that technician. In his email, he referenced that he had spent time serving our nation as a United States Marine, that he is a 20-year professional of the Secret Service. I am committed to being a change agent, meaning I am committed to reviewing some of these things. I looked at the points in his email very quickly. I saw it as I was on my way over here this morning. I want to have further conversations, not only with him, but also the counter sniper supervisors.
If I may step back in, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So you want to talk with him. What about other whistleblowers? What about this culture? Are you going to allow these whistleblowers to speak out? Because it is troublesome if somebody went into the server and deleted that email. I would hope you will get to the bottom of that and be able to provide some answers. Because this is, as you have heard from both sides, this is a situation that cannot be allowed to happen again.
Yes, ma'am.
Ever.
All right, guys, there you have it. Let me know what you think down below, and if you love the Second Amendment, please subscribe to Guns and Gadgets. Help this channel break through the glass ceiling that YouTube has instilled upon our entire silo on June 18th. The channel, many channels have struggled since then, and it's part of the plan, which is why we need our viewers to actually help us out. Not just me, but all of us in this community. So like the videos, share the videos, comment on the videos, and double check your subscriptions, because YouTube is playing funky games with all of us right now, and we need your help. We need your help. See you on the next one. Take care, y'all.